Hey, what's up guys? It's Raymond James. Today I am here to talk about female to male packers, or anyone that wants a pack. If you don't know, a packer is what gives the bulge. So I'm going to give you different kinds of packers, different ways to pack, and your options. I do have five actually, different methods how to pack. So let's get to the downstairs. The first method is the cheapest and most common for people who don't want to spend money, is the sock method. Now you can use different types of socks, such as this is just a short sock, and these are about medium socks, long socks. The difference is these ones are not going to have that big of a bulge, and these ones are going to have a bigger bulge. Obviously, they're thicker. So let me show you what is going downstairs. I'm first going to start off with the simple little sock. What you want to do is roll it into a ball, basically, and let me just get on your wrist. And you just want to just put it in the pouch. As you see, it gives a little bit of a bounce. As you can see, it doesn't do much. Maybe just gives you a little bit of comfort knowing you have a little bit something there. If you want a little something, you might have to move up to the bigger sock. As you can see, it is very much bigger than the last one. You just want to put that just in there. As you can see, it's a way bigger bulge, of course. As you can see, there's a little bit of a bulge, a little something. So if you want just a little bit something cheap, something we have on the everyday basis, I do recommend getting the sock method. Now the next three methods, or different types of packer, I do not personally have. I'm just going to give you the list of the name website, and then also have a little video telling you what's going on over there. The first one is very cheap, of course, it's Amazon. You're able to find female to male packers on Amazon anywhere. Now, the downfall of the cheap Amazon packers is that, one, they're not going to be comfy. Two, they're Amazon. How much could you trust? Now, another thing with packing is, if you wanted to get a packer, I do suggest getting packer underwear, otherwise known as harnesses. Harnesses, this is my harness. It is basically boxer briefs. There is different types of harnesses, such as jock straps, normal underwear. The only reason why I get these is because I can fit them under my actual underwear. Now, what's so different about these than normal boxers? Well, you see, they do have 3 layers. It just gives you a little bit of security, so your packer doesn't go anywhere when you're walking, running, anything, it doesn't fall out. And the worst thing you want is your dick to fall out. The next website is called Wet for Her. Now, it is a cheap packer thing. They do sell dildos and packers, which is a little bit weird, but kind of the same thing. They are very cheap. They're about $12 without shipping, and they do come with a little bit of skin tone variation, probably about 3 colors. I don't know, 4 or 5, I don't know. Very limited skin colors. That's about it for that website. The next website is called transguys.com. As you can see, the website is made for trans guys. Again, it is cheap. They are known for their packer called Mr. Limpy. It's the original packer, and also, yeah, it's the original packer. These are a little bit more. They're about $20 to $30 for the Mr. Limpy. They do have other packers that could cost more and could cost less. They do have a variation of skin tones, like I said, and I believe they have variations of circumcised and uncircumcised. So if you want a little bit cheap, more reliable than the last couple, I do suggest Mr. Limpy. Now, the next website is called Emisil. I believe it's called Emisil. It has cheap to expensive packers. So it has a variation of cheap ones to all the way up to $400 packers. Now, they do offer different skin tones, different sizes. Of course, all the other ones, you're able to have different sizes. Usually, for that kind of stuff, trans guys wet for her will have about 3 inches to 5 inches. That is normal packer size. MSO will have different types of skin tones, different types of circumcised and uncircumcised. And also, they do offer STPs. I know it sounds a lot like STD, but I promise you it means stand to pee. These are eligible to pee out of when you're standing. What else is there to say? I believe they do offer harnesses along with transguys.com. I believe they do offer harnesses just to fit their packers. Now this website, especially for the more expensive ones, are very trustworthy, but they are $400 is a lot to spend for a packer. Now the next packer is the packer I have, and it was actually suggested to me to get by my friend Justin Blake. I trusted his opinion, and I am so lucky I got his opinion, because I gotta say, this packer is fucking cool. Now, they do send the packers in a little bag. Comes with all the stuff. You're actually able to buy accessories for it, such as pleasure items, different types of harnesses. Now, they do have different types of packers, such as uncircumcised, circumcised, and they do have a big variety of sizes, since all the way to 3 inches, all the way up to 7 inches. I have the 5.5 packer. Now, as you can see, this packer was probably about $150 to $200. Not as expensive as the Amisil brand, but still just as good. Now, this is a STB packer, as you can see. It does have a hole to pee through. And also, you wonder why it might be a little bit more expensive than the other stuff, and it's because it is made to look like a real penis, work as one, and also they are very comfy. Now, you do have to buy these with a harness, because for sure these will fall out of your pants, and it's gonna be even worse than the sock, because your boy looks like a real penis. So I'm gonna go downstairs and also show you what's happening. You may wonder why a lot of guys put on their boxers over their harnesses, even though they are made to wear as underwear. It's because it gives you a little bit more security, and also it holds it all together. With pants on, it's just like a normal guy's bulge. It's a little bit noticeable, but not a lot, which is what you want, is for it to be noticeable, but not like you have a raging boner. Now you may wonder why I recommend Peacock. Even though this is not promoted or whatever, I do recommend Peacock the most. If you buy stand to pee packers, they do come with a little bonerville, which is a little bit weird, which will increase the size of your packer, just like any other guy's long. Now, since I have a 5.5, it grows to about 6, which is pretty cool in my opinion. It's just overall a very comfy, secure packer, especially for standing to pee. For standing to pee packers, I do recommend, if you do pee out of it, do wash it. What I do is I usually just take it in with the shower when I shower at night, and just rinse it out a little bit, put a little soap in it, make sure, maybe put your hand in it, you know, because over time, it is gonna smell like piss if you don't clean it. And also it's a health thing, because I don't think your cooch wants to be sitting in dried piss. I don't know what else to say other than that's my packing tips. It's my little bag. I'm still learning the packer, of course. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative, help you decide what kind of packers you want. I do recommend, if you are just wanting to pack but don't want to spend money, the sock method. And if you want a real cheap one, even though they may not be comfortable and you cannot stand to pee out of them, and if you can, that seems a little risky to me. If you want to save up your money, I do recommend Peacock. Bye.